Hello everybody, it is March 1st in the game. What was it, Freya's Day? It's always real finicky. There we go, Freya's Day. So we've still got, like... Wait, is that March? So we only have 17 days left to get home. We should be able to. There's an occupied camp. There's an occupied camp. I would love to hit one or two camps on the way home. We're going in! Mostly just to give us a little more time to get a little bit more food for our journey. Other than that, we're doing pretty solid. Who's in here? Y'all trying to get up in my camp. Olaf can't move because there's people all around him. Is there cover there? No, there's cover over there. Alright, Olaf, you run over here where there's cover. Gunnar, you go back up Assleafer. He's probably gonna need your giant help, and we'll have Nefja back up. Who's that? Olaf, because they're good friends, and we'll just have Rose. Oh no, that's not what I meant. Oh shit, butts. We'll have Rose come up and do an interrupt, and then we'll have Kettle do the same thing. A new tier has been summoned. Top tier, I see. The people in interrupt, which is like Overwatch, will only take a shot if they have a 75% chance of hitting someone. Oh my word, Kettle, you idiot! The whole reason we were camping were to get more supplies. If you get injured, it's going to take us longer to get ready for our journey. Alright, Olaf. Get you up here. We need to chase these guys down. I'll get Nefja behind you. Tell me you have a shot at somebody. Are you serious, Kettle? Come on, man. Only a 35% chance to hit that guy. It's all a whole lot of nothing. We'll put you on interrupt, then we'll have Rose come up and heal you. Kettle, I'm very disappointed, sir. You're gonna get a performance evaluation.
Thanks.
I don't know what a Viking performance evaluation would be like. Maybe we just slap him with a dull end of our sword. Wait, Gunnar, I think you're supposed to be supporting Assleafer. He's like, screw it, I'm going in. There can only be one camp group. Dude, you got a big old shield and that lady poked you with her little knife. Maybe this is like playing a preseason game. We need to get all of this out of our system before we try and cross the seas to the British Isles. After all, we don't want them to laugh at us if we try and raid and pillage them and, well, things go like that. Alright. Olaf, run up and get that dude with the bow. Nice hit. Let's see if Nefja can pokey. Out of my camp, son. Alright, Kettle, can you use... Oh, wait, what's this? Hailstorm, it's his new attack. Performs an area effect attack in 3 random hexes in and around the target. At 50% each. So it'll hit there and some of the areas around there. Hopefully it'll hit his friend. Nope. It hit the... Did it hit the guy? Did you really do no damage? Oh, Kettle. And neither did Rose. You guys are disappointing me. Assleafer. We'll have Gunnar help you to chop this woman up. Oh, he's bloodthirsty. Isn't that cute? Uh-oh, Kettle, you're in trouble. Not good. Kettle is really in trouble. Uh-oh. We're not gonna be able to attack this turn, but we're trying to get there and help him out. Maybe Nephew will have... Oh, okay, cool. Because she can reach over, she'll be able to hit the guy. Let us use... you can use Hypnotize. Yeah, use Hypnotize on this guy. Rose is like, do you like boobs? Working for me now. Oh, I do like boobs. I'm working for her now. We can actually run up there and kick that guy? No, I don't think so. Alright, run up here. Can you kick? Oh, no, you can't because you'd kick him into the bush. I wanted to get him away from Kettle. Wait, what's this? Grapple. When flanking an enemy, grab hold of them and mobilize them till the next turn. I guess he's not properly flanked. Just hit him. Kettle, can you switch your weapons? I don't think that's gonna matter. Where's your escape move? He uses that so they can't get an attack of opportunity. I hit the wrong button. Oh crap! Sleeper and Gunner didn't go. Oh, Kettle, quit being a wuss. Take a sword to the face like a man. Uh-oh.
This looks like a wonderful place.
Alright, we're gonna have to hit him hard. Come on, Olaf, you can't let your boys get bitch slapped like that. Oh. Rose, you got like a knife on you? So you can stab him in the back? Most excellent. She's hardcore. Unlike Kettle. Alright, dudes, go! Oh, where's the other one? Well, we'll have one person we gotta fix up after all this. You missed, loser? I don't blame her. I would run too if a guy with a sword and a shield and a giant behind him came after me. Alright, Olaf. Charge attack. Don't let him mess with Rose. And now feel the stab of the thorn of the rose. That leaves you against this loser. Man, camping is violent up here in the Northland. Where's the other person? Where did you go? Is that the person? Oh yeah, they're there. At least I assume that's them. They ran a long ways. Run, Sleeper, run! It's like, hello, friend? Watch out, Sleeper might offer to sacrifice you to other gods he doesn't know. He's kind of a jerk. Alright, Nephew, she's got this sweet attack here. Smack. Smack that bitch. Oh, yeah. Alright, Olaf, we'll have you run this way. We need to corner this person before they try and get away. Oh, maybe we won't need to. Gunner, can you charge them? The camping site is ours! What was her name? Randy? Was incapacitated? Who's injured? Nobody got injured! Thank God, Kettle survived! He just got slapped around like a bitch! Good deal. Alright, more camping for the night. Unfortunately, we don't get to loot those people. Alright, we got more medicine, more meat. We've used a bunch of herbs to create medicine. And we lost one ration. All your Erdmen have eaten, and your scouts have found something of interest. Excellent! Maybe we found some more wood. Or hide. I'm overthinking. I'm like, oh, when we did blacksmith, maybe I should have gone for the hide. What did we find? Oh, there's our wood. We're getting there. So do we hit one more campsite? That's occupied. They're all occupied. How long will it take for us to get to Skirin? 9 hours? Well, we can just travel that. Let's bring the A team back in. We definitely want to go visit Nephia's sister. Remember, we got some medicine for her that, because she's sick and her mom wanted us to pick it up. So we're like, hell yeah. And then maybe we might be ready to get our ship ready and ready to go west. Hey, Kel Duffer, how you doing, bro? Hey, what can I do for you? See if you can make us equipment, too. Here's fair prices. That's alright, we already got better prices out of town. See you, loser. That's alright, you're a friend. Oh, wait, and we gotta go up here. Nephia's house is right there. Did she just fly into bed? Bjorgdis looks up from her loom when she hears the door. The hope in her voice is unmistakable. I heard you were back, but I didn't want to impose. Was your trip fruitful? I didn't have any fruit, girl, but here's the medicine from Reeves Gidja. Fura? Your daughter's doing just a small measure twice a day until she's well. Bjorgdis nearly jumps to her feet and rushes over to seize the medicine. Oh, thank you, Olaf. Oh, I can't stand to watch my poor girl suffer much longer. I'm going to make her a nice hot soup right away. Nephia watches her mom rekindle the fire under the pot. Kettle places a hand on the shield maiden's shoulder, and she nods heavily. We've done all we can. The rest is up to my sister. Thank you for this. No problem, Nephia. You my girl. Nephia and Euphura share a bed. Oh, we already know that. Let's get out of here. The shameful secret was her weapons under the bed. Yeah, don't read anything else into it. Awkward! We gotta go find... What's his name? Tristan, Trifian... I'm a very good leader because I bothered to learn nobody's name in my area. Alright, so if we look at our quest log... We're not gonna do the kill the rats thing because we're not going back to Reeb to murder those kids. If you really want to know, this is a spoiler for the game if you're going to play yourself. So, you know, cover your ears for 30 seconds if you don't want to know. Really, at this point, we only have one option if we want to deal with them, and that's to kill them. If we had gotten... If you remember the very beginning when we had to fight that old man's kids, if we would have killed them and wiped out that farm, I've heard you can tell the kids to go up, live up there. Whatever. We're not going to go kill kids. So what we're going to do is we're going to go talk to Thorfinn, that was his name, come up with a name for our ship, and hopefully then we will be ready to sail out to the British Isles and make some new friends. If I remember correctly, Thorfinn was down here. Before we talk to him though, let's look at our homestead. We are in the middle of... Oh, can we build multiple things at once? Oh shit, I didn't realize that. If we have the stuff, so we can build... We've already upgraded the pier fully to support larger warships. I don't know, we can't upgrade the thing? Or the longhouse? We can upgrade the more, so we can get more herbs, or we can get more rations. We're gonna do herbs, because I don't want to do sacrifices. That'll take a week. Oh, that's because the blacksmith was already done. That's alright. It would be nice to have a steady supply of herbs coming in too, because that is how we build medicine to heal people, even though we've got a ton of medicine right now. That being said, we might be able to trade that later on. Though where we're going, we probably won't be doing a lot of trading. Hey there, I've sent Sony and Megan Bjorn out to the forest to harvest the timber you chose for the ship. All that is left is to name it. Let us name it! What would you like to name your ship? Well, it would help if the damn thing would move. I'm going to steal a name from Cabin Boy, and we will name our ship the Filthy Whore. Oh, not a bad name, Filthy Whore. I like that. I'll let Ririk know. Maybe he'll be able to carve some decorations to match. Some whores on the bow? Interesting. What other things do we have to do quest-wise? Calling of the Sea. You have committed everything you need to the preparation of your expedition. Once you commit to this, there is no turning back. Well, you know what? There's no time like the present. Oh there, Olaf. I can't tell you how excited I am to finally build a longship. This is going to be my masterpiece. Just you wait. You haven't been working on it, dude? We gotta go in like a week or two. I know you're working on the ship, but we may need more work done around the village yet. Thorfinn casts a look across the surroundings, as though picturing the improvements he might make. Yes, I've thought the same thing. Do you have anything particular in mind? Well, I'm kind of torn. We can build palisades, better palisades around the place, which would be better for defense, which would be a good idea. It would also be kind of cool to upgrade our longhouse to improve our standing. I get that's kind of maybe not the best idea. Ooh, why do we have bonuses here? Because we're well rested. Make me a bigger longhouse. I don't have a party house, bro. Thorfinn stretches his neck to get a good long look at the longhouse, as though he doesn't spend most of his time within a stone's throw of it in the first place. Yes! In my opinion, there are two ways we can go. We could build it into a stronghold, befitting a king, or we can expand it into a proper mead hall. A stronghold would be invaluable in coordinating overseas war efforts. If you want to build a strong presence across the sea, I'm certain that would be the way to go. On the other hand, a mead hall would be a great way to build a prestige at home and strengthen relations with our neighbors. Everybody loves a good feast. Do you have anything else in mind? That's what I want to do. If I say the Palisades thing, is that going to fuck me over? That sounds like a splendid idea. If you get a foothold across the sea, we should first see to the defenses of our own homestead. Alright, so hopefully we're going to be building the long haul thing. I hope I didn't mess that up by asking about both. Well, it's time to go tell our mother that we're leaving. We're finally ready. Hopefully we're not doing this too quickly, because technically we could tool around the map a little bit and grind, but I just want to grind on ladies. Olaf, you so naughty. Olaf wants to grind. Oh, I was gonna have him talk about grinding on ladies. Rurik, I don't. Oh wait, that's our brother, right? Rurik greets you with a smile as always, but it's not reflected in his eyes. How's it going, brother? You seemed a bit dour since the raid, brother. Your brother holds your gaze for a moment, then he lets out a long breath. I know you said I acted correctly, but it doesn't feel that way. Your giant pussy is alright, man. I remember that failure whenever my mind is idled. I can't help it. I keep reliving the helplessness I felt. I see the way the others look at me. They say nothing, but they think I'm weak, unmanly, though right. Well, crying about it's not going to make them think you're more manly. A man who can't protect his family is no man at all. I'm really torn, because in real life, I think I would tell him the top one about your strength is your wisdom is and your kindness. But I don't know if Olaf would do that, though Olaf's been pretty wise. He's also, I think he's going to be like, then become a man, brother. I have always been here to protect you when O'Bread was away, our father. But now you must learn to protect mother when I leave. Someone needs to. I'm no warrior. You always took to it so easily. Watching you and nephew train, it's like a dance. That's why you're the Thane instead of me. You don't have to fight, Rurik, to be a strong leader. While I'm away, show everyone that you're bold and decisive. After all, our father's mistake was that he could fight, but he wasn't smart. You're smart, Rurik. You're just being a pussy. He looks up from his feet, his eyes searching for something in your face. Then his chin rises as though raised by an invisible hand. That's what father never realized, isn't it? He always saw the physical weakness in people, but there are other kinds of strengths. Yeah, there are, you pussy. Hey, I've been looking at this all wrong. Thank you, little brother. I'll think on this. I feel bad now for Rurik. He was probably not very good at physical stuff, and his dad probably crapped on him for it. Olaf is a little smarter. Take it easy, wussy brother. I gotta go talk to Ma. Hey, Mom! Oh, it looks like things are really coming together. Thorfinn's already laid down the hull of the new ship. Filthy whore, was it? Yeah, I named it after you, Mom. Oh, and I see you've recruited a full crew. Yeah, they're all gonna get in the filthy whore. They seem like a solid bunch. You don't even know them, Ma. You just saw them. Oh, are you sure you're ready to begin real preparations? We have a lot more to do if you're to set sail when the ice is gone. You won't have more time to roam around the countryside. You know, I know we won't, but let's get on it. Hopefully, I didn't need this extra time to grind. All uncompleted optional content in Denmark will become unavailable once you end the campaign. Yep. That is phase 1 of the game done. These are the guys. I guess Idis is coming with us. This is our party going out to the British Isles to visit them. Yeah, who am I going to replace Idis by? We didn't hire any other mercenaries. Anyway, we're kind of just stuck on that. Oh my god, they're coming to stab us! We're going to stab you real good, and we're going to chop you, lady. We bring a plethora of destruction options. I'm sure Kettle will be like, why don't we trade with these guys? Everyone has gathered on the shore to watch as your beautiful new longship is launched. Astrid, your mother, takes in the scene with the kind of pride only a mother can display, a homicidal mother. Oh, if only O'Bread was here to see this, you heard, gathered in front of your ship, he would be so proud. Yes, son's first war crimes, I get it. But you know what? Wait, did our father not come back? I thought he was dead in the beginning. Or did we not find the corpse? I will find him, mother. I will find out what happened to father. We do remember our uncle wouldn't tell us what happened. Her gaze is drawn towards the horizon. Oh, I've tried to make peace. To accept we'll never know his fate. Wait, then why did we burn the longboat? Are you seriously, Mom? He didn't came back and we burned the long... that's alright. We got a brand new, spanking new longboat. If you find traces of your father, see where it leads you, but be careful not to let it become an obsession. My obsession? The future of the clan is at stake. No, goodbyes only get more difficult the longer you put them off. May the winds of the gods... Is that god farts? Quit being a shithead. May the winds of the gods fill your sails, my son. Thanks, Mom. Alright, so I guess this is us getting to, well, say goodbye to some people. Alright, let's talk to Gunnar. Gunnar is breathing in the salty sea air with a contented look on his face. He turns and raises a closed fist in greeting as you approach. Wirch, we've chosen a good morning to sail out. Clear skies, calm water. I have no one here to say farewell to. Oh, we're saying goodbye to our families. But I know how hard it is to part for the first time. Take as long as you need. Got anyone waiting for you at home, Gunnar? Oh, no one expects me to return. Maybe I'll see them again one day if they don't see me first. What do you think we'll find over there, friend? From what I heard, large, rich temples built right up against the coast, undefended and ripe for picking clean. Between you and me, I hope they're not entirely undefended. I could use a good victory after that last battle. Can I trust you, Gunnar? As long as you give me a fair share of the loot, you can trust me to plant an axe in the skull of anyone who gets in your way. I'll be back when we're ready to sail, Gunnar. That's what I like to hear. Gunnar nods, and he turns his eyes back to the sea. Let's go talk to Kettle. You find Kettle next to several stacks of equipment on the shore, exchanging a few last parting words with Lothar and Sigrid. Sigrid pulls Kettle in for a warm embrace, her eyes glistening in the morning sun. Remember, she's that hunter chick. Take care of yourself out there, kid. We're both very proud of you. Wish I could go with you, but Sig wouldn't survive without me. We're going to move out of earshot and let them have their private conversation. You put a respectful distance between yourself and the conversation. Kettle and Lothar start exchanging insults to make each other laugh, and Sigrid comes over to talk to you in the meantime. Oh god, I don't want to talk to her. I told Kettle to watch out for you. Now I'm telling you to watch out for him. Kettle is like a brother to me. And you know what, woman? You ain't a boss to me. I'm the frickin' Thane. In Thane in the membrane. In Thane. Got no brain. Uh-oh. She's really serious, and I'm singing dope tunes. Your father was the strongest warrior I've ever known. His men loved him, and he'd undertaken countless journeys in his life. Whatever he found over there, it claimed his life regardless. So maybe he is alive out there. You, Kettle, and Nefia, you're all so young. I know you probably feel invincible. Hey, I'm invincible! But you need to watch out for each other. Look, I'd like to be braggadocious and be like, they have to watch out, but we're a very stern leader. You gotta accept some truth, Sigrid. Kettle may not come back alive. This may be the last time you see that little dork. Don't say that! How can you say such a thing? I want to be sexist and be like, suck at women's feelings. Death is a fact of life, Sigrid. We must all meet our fates with dignity. The huntress wipes tears from her eyes. The moment we accept our death is when we die. No, the moment we die is when an Englishman stabs us with a sword, okay? Don't give in to that darkness, Olaf. Sigrid walks back to Lodar and Kettle. Does she not realize what we're doing or what our job is? We're Vikings. We're not going to come over with some flowers and be like, hey, let's be some friends. At the best they can hope for is we might trade with them. Sigrid walks back to Lothar and Kettle for a few more parting words and another hug. At last it looks like everything that needed saying has been said. Kettle extracts himself from his mentors to join you again. I didn't expect it to be so easy to say goodbye. I don't think Sigrid and Lothar found it so easy, Kettle. We'll be fine. It'll take them a while to get used to my absence, but then everything will return to normal, I'm sure. Yeah, you better hope you come back alive. Well, I'll get my things on board. See you on ship, Captain. And when you're ready. Alright, let's go talk to Rose. What's up, goth chick? Rose drifts like a low fog towards the beach, a single sack slung carelessly across her shoulder. She gives you a quiet nod. Where do I put my stuff? You can put it anywhere you want. Is this all you got, girl? Oh, pretty much. One change of clothes and a whole bunch of things you don't want to know about. If they're a bunch of dildos, you're right. Got enough, one change of clothes? Oh, I live in a bog with an old woman. Rose nods in Nephew's direction. I don't have an occasion to make myself sparkle like the warrior princess over there. Ooh, girl fight, cat fight. You're jealous of Nephew? How did Hulda take the news? Hulda, if you remember, is the old lady she lives with that Assleefer thinks is a raven woman. Oh, she's not really there today. I kind of didn't tell her I was leaving. Who's going to look after her then? Oh, Ida's boys promised to check in every morning, and Dagherd will visit with dinner in the evening. Oh crap, we're taking Idas with us, aren't we? Why are we taking like a 60-year-old woman? You know, Rose, it's not right of you to sneak out on her like that. Rose stares intensely at your shoes. Yeah. Did I ask how you feel? Pretty good. I've never really left this village before. Rose looks out across the ocean, calm crystal blue stretching as far as the eye can see. There's the first time for everything, Rose. She shrugs. Her face betrays no emotion. Oh, I guess. Girl, you don't get excited about much. That's alright. Get on the ship. Make yourself at home. Oh, sure. Well, at least she's not too excited. Torfin! Isn't she beautiful? Strong yet fast, intimidating with a spacious hold. I shall never build anything so impressive again. And that is the key. Fast. We do not have the most intimidating ship. It's not very intimidating. It's probably got like Hello Kitty stickers on it. It doesn't have a lot of cargo room, but it is fast because we're going to be limited on time. We got to build up our strength quickly as Skullcleaver tries to screw us. Let's just talk to the smith before we leave. Be careful out there. What a ship! Nephew walks up to you, followed by Dark Cloud. I need your help. I haven't told Mom I'm leaving. Can you please come? Baby, I'll do that for you anytime. Wait, talk to your mom? I thought you meant the other thing. You better tell her. Thank you. I don't really think I can handle this myself. Come on. Nephew, why didn't you tell your mom? Come on, girl. I'm talking to Assleefer before we get into that mess. Assleefer is talking to old Bjorn and Grimkel. All those are his boys from the beginning. The conversation falls silent when you enter earshot. It's a fine ship, Torfin built. He's sure to carry you safely across the sea. Assleefer nods approvingly. It's a beautiful ship indeed. Torfin's craftsmanship has brought honor to us all. Yeah, the ship is fine, but it's the crew that makes it strong, Assleefer. Grimkill and Bjorn, seem to contemplate this for a moment. Assleefer nods sagely. Well said. There's no telling what we'll find over there, but with me as your bannerman, you have nothing to fear. I wasn't planning on making you my bannerman, dude. What? Who else could possibly be worthy of the title? You know, Assleefer, you have a real problem with assuming things. I'll make that decision when I'm aboard, Very well, Asleaford nods, clearly unhappy. Hey, where's your family at, bro? Why are they not here? My family is not pleased about recent events. They wish for me to stay here to help on the farm and protect the clan. My father and I have settled matters already. I saw no reason for him to be here now. You're a grown-ass adult. Whatever, man. You ready to go, bro? I was just partying with my friends. I'm ready to leave when you are. I gotta go deal with some lady problems, bro. You know, I gotta go... Nephew didn't tell her mom. How do I get back into the city? We have to go... Oh, there's Nephew and her mom and her sister. Nephew's mother, Bjorgidist, is standing in the doorway to her house, arms crossed and concerned expression on her face. Hey, Olaf, aren't you expected on the ship? Nephew has something to say to you, lady. Nephew takes a deep breath. I'm leaving, Mom. My Thane needs me. Yeah, blame me! Blame me! You wanted to go! Bjorgidist's face turns very pale very quickly. No, you can't! Oh, you have to stay here. You can't go. It's dangerous. I know it's dangerous, Mom, but I'm still going. Awkward. Oh, leave those foolish adventures to the men. Do you want to meet a pointless end in some distant land? Your sister and I need you here. Hey, I'm not that bad of a leader. Curses, Mom. You already got Ephira. Just for once, trust that I know what's best for me. Oh, Mom. Nephew's mother turns to you, and her voice rises by at least an octave. Please, Olaf! Go if you insist, but don't take my daughter! Well, I'm not gonna... That's funny. Cease your sniveling, you useless snake. We're not gonna say that, though, because we actually like both Nephew, our hot warrior princess chick, since Rose was all jelly, but also, their family's been cool. I need your daughter, Bjorgdis. I need her more than you do. She's among my closest friends. How dare you? No matter how close you two are, this is about family. I will not lose my daughter to the same foolish adventures that took her father. Nephew's twin sister glides up behind her mother and puts a gentle hand on her shoulder. Ephira is still clad in her nightclothes, but has covered herself in 2 layers of woven blankets. Apart from her pale and spotless skin, she looks exactly like Nephew. They even wear their hair the same way. Mom, you're making a scene. Bjorgdis turns to pull Ephira into her arms. Oh, my sweet girl, your sister wants to leave us. Ephira's voice is soft and gracious, completely lacking the forcefulness of her sister. Let her go, Mom. Nephew's meant for bigger things than this life. Bjorgdis makes a face like her daughter just stabbed her in the heart. How can you say that? You knew about this? Oh my god, Nephew. Next time, take care of your family crap. Now, luckily for us, I spent some points in leadership, if you remember way back when we made the character. So, this is when Olaf is going to pull out his leadership card. This isn't just about you or me, Bjorgdis. The purpose of this expedition is to save our village, our clan, and I can't do that without your daughter. I need you to say goodbye so we can leave. That seems to take the air out of her. Oh, God, she's farting. Her lips quiver as she looks at Nephew. Then she finally pulls her daughter into a tight hug. Ephira squeezes in there with a slight smile on her face. Oh, my sweet Nephew. You've become a strong and beautiful woman. I'll say. Oops, awkward time to say that. Bjorgdis releases her daughter and takes a step back. My heart breaks to see you leave. But your father would be so proud of you. I know I'll see you again. Yeah, let's hope. Nephew is doing an admirable job of not crying. I love you, Mom. She turns to Ephira and pulls her braid lightly. And you too, you insufferable brat. Thank you, Bjorgdis. We'll see you again in a few months. No, we're just going to say it's time to go. Because I'm not promising anybody's coming back. Because that is not fair when we can't guarantee it. It is out of our hands. It is in the hands of the Allfather. It is time to go. Nephew hugs both of them again before you set off back towards the beach. She turns several times on the way to wave happily at the two of them. Thank you for this. There's nothing to thank. I need you, Nephew. You're one of my best warriors. And you're sexy. We gotta sex it up when we go to England. How do I get out of here? Oh, our brother even showed up. I guess we gotta say goodbye to him. Because we haven't said goodbye to any of... Well, did we say goodbye to our... I think we said goodbye to our mom. Your brother stands on the beach with his hands folded behind his back. Sensing your presence behind him, he seems to slump. Oh, I see no hope or glory out there. When I gaze across the sea, all I see is absence and loss. Then look the other way, bro. Oh! I see my little brother disappearing into the horizon on a beautiful longship with his devoted friends and housecarls, never to return. I'm gonna place my hand on his shoulder. I'm sorry, you're a grown man in my thane now, but to me you'll always be my little brother. The shame I feel because I dare not follow you is overwhelming. How about you shut the fuck up about your shame, Nurik? If all you do is complain about it. You fret. You wanna come with me, pussy? I promised my mother, our mother, I'd stay. She cannot risk both of her children on one voyage. Rurik, you're really pissing me off. You gonna stay or not? And am I the one she'd miss the least if you came, friend? Oh, you are the one most likely to come back. He has a sad smile. He turns and pulls you into a warm embrace. Take care of yourself, Olaf. Without you, we would all be lost. You could buy a map. Ha ha! Joke's on you, sucker. Let's roll. Rose, get in the damn ship. Did we talk to everybody? Yeah, we talked to Kelduffer. I don't think there's anything left to do in the quest log. Viking. It's time to Viking it up. Wait, who did we miss? Who didn't get to say goodbye? Oh, Idis! Idis' sons have been helping her haul her equipment out of the ship. Her late husband's uncle has come to say goodbye. You boys take care of your granduncle now. Can't very well handle the farm himself. You need to make up for my absence. The youngest son is struggling to maintain his composure. You won't be fighting, right? Oh, up to the thing, Thorko. Going to do whatever it takes to keep everyone safe. Yeah, your grandma, your mom, she's gonna fight all the time. I'm just fucking with you. I should be going instead of you. You could, Thor. Thorvalder is 19 winters, old enough to fight. Been over this, not having this discussion again, not now. Dude, your mom's got bigger balls than you. Come back soon, Mom. Idis swallows hard. Back before you know it. Then you boys won't want for anything ever again. They both just sort of nod and stare at their feet. Idis pulls them both in for another hug. Then she nods solemnly to her uncle-in-law and turns towards the ship. You sure they're gonna be alright without you here, Idis? When their dad died, Thorvalder's age, or when their dad was Thorvalder's age, he crossed the country on his own, half of it indeed. About time their old mother stops coddling these two. Come on, only getting harder the longer we wait. Longer I look at Nefia, I mean what, let's roll. Alright, so we have said goodbye for everyone. I almost missed that. I'm glad that we got to let everyone say their proper goodbyes, because if someone doesn't come back alive, you know. Let's get on the ship. You stand at the bow and count your crew. Everyone is on board now, getting acquainted with the ship. Hello, ship. Nice to meet you. Running hands along the wood. Please do. Yes. Tugging at the ropes. Those who have shields slide them into the slots along the railing. Sacks of personal belongings are stashed below the boards. Finally, they pick their seats according to size and arm strength and turn to you, waiting. They can no longer postpone it. You need to pick a bannerman. The title of bannerman denotes the most trusted member of your herd. Would we be an asshole if we're like, I pick myself? They're like, that's not how it works. You're second in command, who you can expect to deal with a little more often than other members of your herd. Now, that's cool that I can choose whoever I want, including the characters we made. But I think it's easy to know who we're going to pick. We're not going to pick Assleafer, he's out of control. Gunnar's a homicidal maniac. I like the guy, but we want some guy with intelligence. Kettle is cunning, but he's kind of, you know, he's not going to do what we need to do. I think Nefia's the only one that's got the balls to do it. Nefia, our banner woman, I guess. Nefia stands and grasps your arm firmly. Pride shines brightly from her face. I will serve you well, Olaf. I'll follow you to Valhalla if I must. You have my word. Well, I don't want you to do that. If I die, you have to keep these idiots alive. So we have a number of different kinds of speeches we can give, but let's give the one that is most apt for what kind of an expedition this is. This expedition has been many months in the making, friends, but the time for talk and deliberations is over. Out there, in the land across the sea, we will find great riches, and we will plunder every last bit of it. A low chuckle ripples through your crew, and a careful observer might spot a greedy glint in their eyes. We will not take the wealth we find because it is our right. They will surely not give it up willingly. We will take it from them with sword and spear because we are stronger than them. Some of your crew members raise their weapons in the air and release something akin to the battle cries and enthusiastic approval. Kettles would be like, ah! The gods do not favor the cautious, so today we seize our own fate. Just as each of us will ultimately travel alone to Valhall, we must find the strength within ourselves to face whatever dangers await us. Your warriors bang their weapons against each other and stomp their feet against the boards of the ship. Battle cries rise from the crowd assembled on the shore. Whatever you were before, now you are Vikings. Not Minnesota Vikings. A final ear-shattering burst of clapping, stomping, whooping, and banking of weapons erupts as you finish your speech. The crowd seems to be competing with your crew to make the most noise. Well, they can go fight too if they want. The ruckus is barely reduced as you take your seat and signal for your herdmen to seize their oars and take the ship out into the bay. Soon, the elegant curves of the filthy whore. See, that name works. The elegant curves of the filthy whore cut smoothly through the water towards the British Isles. Filthy whores are fast, and our ship is fast. Oh my god, they're coming! The filthy whores are about to come all over the British Isles. And you can see... There we go. A beach village, Scarborough. That seems pretty fair. And this is where we leave from Skirn. This is going to be the end of this episode. I hate to end it here, but we've ran a little long anyway. Next episode, we go across the seas to the British Isle to find plunder and some people to stab. You can also see Thor's Day, the 19th of September, 786. On that date, we must return to Skirn for harvest. Well, we gotta get there before that date. Otherwise, we will not be able to participate at the alt thing, and your clan will be at the mercy of Skullcleaver. So we have... It is the 27th of April. We have until the 19th of September. We have a handful of months to amass enough wealth and strength to compete with Skull at the alt thing. And I hope we can. I'll see y'all next time.